All right, everybody, this is Arun again. What I'd like to do is kind of walk through some simple stuff of the simple app that we created regarding adding dynamic information without having to download and recompile and kind of redeploy in the in Xcode. So I'm going to go into the simple app that we created last time. Go into my screens and actions, and again we have a main menu and our first page. So we're going to go into main menu, and I'm going to start adding a couple more buttons here and maybe show you a couple of tricks that you can use to save some time and energy. So let's say we create a button label saying page 2, and just for demonstration purposes I'm actually going to link it to page 1, which is the existing page that we have on there. Now for image file, I'm actually going to do something funky. I'm going to call this, let's say, menu2.png. That's just a name of a file. Now remember, I didn't go through the select and upload an image, and we have one image in there called menu7.png. I'm not going to follow this process. I'm just going to type it in there just as is. Go ahead and add that. So now we have page 2. And it links to page 1. Okay, so the name of the button is page 2, and it's going to link to page 1. So we went ahead and added it, and again I'm going to open up Xcode. I didn't repackage and re-download the package from the app builder, and I'm just going to go ahead and run this in the simulator, and let's see if our changes take effect in there. Take a minute or so to start up. And so the main thing that I want to point out in this video is that you don't constantly have to download, recompile, repackage those packages. Once you make the changes and once the project is inside of Xcode and you're running in the simulator, it's actually going to go ahead and update itself. And in fact, if you run this on your device, it'll also do the same thing. So here it says, the app's content has changed. Would you like to refresh? Hit yes, and there we go, page 2 button. If we click that, it in fact does go back to page 1. Let's go back. So now remember, we just basically defined a button image called menu2.png. Now, again, I didn't upload it through the app builder. What I'm going to do is actually put it into Xcode, and then let's see if our stuff works. Here's menu2.png. Throw it into our images directory. Hit finish. Now, if you recall, if I actually try to refresh this, it's not going to work. Oh, what happened? Well, once again, because it's a new file inside of our project, we're going to have to recompile it. So let's just build for sanity's sake, make sure we get a successful build. Okay, and go ahead and launch. And now you can see the level of productivity that you can achieve is much higher. You're not constantly going back and forth, uploading files and downloading the zip and then repackaging it and constantly recompiling it. Let's see how this is. And there we go. So what this demonstrates is that we in fact don't even have to go and upload the images in the app builder. It's just kind of a little shortcut where you can kind of select from the menu items. But as long as the name is there, we should be okay. Anyway, guys, hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on the Facebook group or email me. Thanks.